Keno in Lakeland, Florida. Hey, Keno, what's on your mind today?
Tom, along the same line about textbooks and what's taught in history and so on, I've been hearing about this critical race theory. Oklahoma just banned it being taught in their schools, and in Florida, the governor's proposing that it not be taught in the history lessons. Now, one man said that James Carville, the Democratic strategist, said that Democrats showing sympathy for critical race theory is going to drive the middle class, the voters in the middle, the moderates, to support law and order police state Republican policies, because he said that this critical race theory means give black privilege now and show favoritism to all black people to make up for past wrongs. And Dr. Martin Luther King is disregarded when he said we can judge character. The critical race theory, people say that Dr. King is useless and outdated, and his idea that we can judge character is
Keno,
no good anymore.
you are not accurately characterizing critical race theory. First of all, you're repeating basically right-wing talking points. The problem, critical race theory has been around for more than 20 years in academic circles. It is an attempt to understand how race and racism have helped to construct our contemporary society. You know, why is it that, for example, when highways were built in cities, that they almost always tore apart black neighborhoods to build those highways? Why is it that when they built belching coal-fired power plants that would pollute downwind communities, that those downwind communities were always black? Just at the simplest level, right? It's that kind of stuff. How do our systems and our racism interact with each other? Critical race theory broadly is not. But James Carville's point is that when Democrats, what Republicans have done is they're cherry picking a phrase that 99% of white Americans have no idea what the hell it means. And they are attributing, and Republicans are attributing a meaning to it, which people are adopting. And it's a pejorative meaning. It's a negative meaning that they're attributing to it. Yeah, go ahead, Keno.
One lady who advocates critical race theory told me that anybody that disagrees with critical race theory is full of, she used a nasty word, and that in critical race theory, you cannot debate, you cannot disagree.
No, none of that's true, Keno. This is it's the word theory is in there, sort of like theory of evolution. Like, okay, we all agree that we evolved, but is it punctuated evolution like Stephen Jay Gould proposed? Is it gradual evolution like Darwin proposed? Critical race theory is a framework in which academics have debates, but it has been hijacked now by Republicans. I think Carville, to an extent, is right that the right has successfully rebranded this to the point that it's impossible for Democrats to use that phrase in a way that is not going to be misunderstood. It has been a very successful rebranding effort by right-wing politicians, white right-wing politicians. I think he's accurate about that. But just for the record, let's be clear. This is an academic debate, a discussion, context. Keno, I got to run, but thank you for the call. People for or against, oh man, that we're even having this debate is nuts. Anyhow, coming up on 8 minutes before the hour. We'll be right back.